So much of clay shooting is in the mind.
You will not hit any orange clays.
Here, Mark, Essex Master Windsor, is messing with Andy's. They're about to shoot the Driven Grouse Flush, which is part of the clay line at the Game Fair 2015. Over the years, the shooting line has expanded into a clay extravaganza, a whole range of competitions being staged, appealing to all standards of clay shooter. There's the Champion of Champions and the City Shots Challenge. This attracts teams from all sectors of the industry and is being taken very seriously. There's pride on the line.
You know, I like the guys that came on that said, you know, no gear, no idea. But of course we know better than that, and I think all these people, you know, love to shoot and probably do a lot of game shooting. But it's great to see them all having a go. The clay line itself, I think it's gone very, very well. I mean, it's great having John Bidwell, of course, as you know, he's 7 times world champion. He's here, does a lot of the organisation, and it's great to see him shoot. And I hope the public are enjoying it. In fact, I'm sure they are.
We're following Team Femme Fatale. The all-girls squad are looking to give some of those other teams a metaphorical bloody nose in the 2 50-bird flushes.
Are you the ringer?
That's what they're saying. Let's see. See what happens.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
There are 2 rounds and the Harwood Estate team have put in a good show. Stratton Parker seems to understand the importance of teamwork in this type of competition. For those of you who haven't heard of Femme Fatales, it's a group of like-minded women who love their shooting and are able to encourage others to get involved in the male-dominated world of clay sports. Rachel Carey was one of those involved at the start, and she can't believe how it's been received.
We started Femme Fatale with the view of thinking, right, let's make shooting look a bit edgy, a bit cool, maybe a bit glamorous, and it's working because we've got in excess of 3,000 members. 5,000 people signed up to the website for news, and we're now having to hold, well, nationwide events. We first set out to just hold them locally to us. So we're actually taking on people ambassadors to put events on all around the country for us. It's just completely spiralled into something so big.
What's great to see is the crowd. There's loads of support for the City Shots Challenge and the clay line in general. Maybe, as this show proves, clay sports can attract an audience and a following.
This is definitely what shooting needs more of. People say it's not a spectator sport, but I think it is. I think you see the crowd getting excited when the clays are breaking, so it's a good way to showcase clay sports at the Game Fair and to bring the grandstand in. So it was exciting.
There are some big names here from the clay and game shooting world. Field Sports magazine is sponsoring 2 events at either end of the line with 2 of the best known shots in the country.
One is a Driven Grouse Flush. It's called the Lord James Percy Challenge. He started off by setting a score at 10 o'clock on the first day. Competitors have to beat it. And at the other end we have Simon Ward doing a high tower challenge, same idea.
Would you call the CLA Game Fair shooting line one of the big kind of clay events of the summer?
Yes, it is. You know, there's a lot more shooting on offer to people now than there ever used to be in some fairly sophisticated shooting grounds. But still, the CLA Game Fair is an institution, and people love it.
With Lydia playing a major role in Femme Fatales, the girls are of course Game Ball sponsored, and so is Mark Windsor, who's still giving Crow some pre-grouse flush coaching.
Keep your eyes shut like you did last week.
Yeah.
And you'll hit them all. That's all I'm saying on the matter.
Thanks for that, Mark.
No problem.
It's all on board.
I would recommend putting your shells on the actual front of the grouse butt. So
Not in your pocket.
Just easy access.
Yeah.
Think on your feet. It's fast.
Yeah.
You can shoot, mate. You know, you're not going to have any trouble there.
Yeah, I wish I.
You must be aware of your surroundings because they come from left, right, and they come downhill at you. So
Right, okay.
literally keep yourself sharp.
Right. The thing is, I'm using a gun that I've not shot before. Doesn't fit me. It's raining, and as everyone knows, I don't shoot in the rain.
Now, the word on the street is that yesterday's average was 0.6 of a bird from 150 entrants, which has got these guys nervous.
He thinks he's going to win a Range Rover.
Can you put them in last for me, please? Do that last.
Am I loading for you?
Last.
Am I loading for you?
Yeah.
Mark shoots first. Even with Andy loading, he puts in the best score of the day, 15.
Yeah, it is tricky. In the light today from the right hand side, that bird's very difficult to pick up. And you don't see it till it's a good 35 yard out, so it's delaying you onto it. If the light was different today, maybe you'd see it a bit quicker. So it's very tricky. It's a bit of fun. It's got 15 to beat. I set the benchmark, so I think I can smell the nerves now. Don't try and measure anything, just think fast and get that gun swinging through.
Yeah?
Don't try and measure anything, just push away. When there's speed, you need that lead straight out.
What was the first one?
So when you call ball, I think you see this one first, followed by the incomer. Okay? Right. But just keep your eyes out, look around.
Ball! Beat you, mate. Catch.
Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Now the top gun in now. And he gets a respectable 8. Rachel is having a busy weekend and also puts a score in here too. The rumour is Lord Percy has given her a bit of coaching, but it's neither been confirmed nor denied. She puts in a 6, or is that a 9?
How did you get, Rachel?
9, is it?
9.
It depends which, if you look at it that way, it's 9. If you turn it over, it says 6.
Yeah, it
So
definitely
we'll go for
says
9.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Back to the sunny end of the clay line, and it's Sporting Guns editor-at-large Robin Scott's Time Inc. team that take the title. Clay shoots don't attract many spectators from outside the sport. However, the shooting line at the CLA is our chance to celebrate the sport. It's the biggest public display of affection we can offer, and in 2015 it looked like a very warm, friendly, exciting place to be. To find out about future game fairs, go to gamefair.co.uk.